Andrew here, Sterilizer Autoclave Solutions, 704-966-1650, option 3 for free technical support. Error code Charlie383. Heat up mode, door open. Okay, so the first cause may be a door switch contact is open during the heat up mode. So be careful, it's going to be hot. Obviously, the door switch is in here. It's right down in here, little tab. Make sure that the stem or the little tab is sticking out. Make sure it's visible. Push down on it a couple times. Also, your door, maybe you gotta push down on your door. Make sure your door's all the way down. Sometimes they stick, so you can do that. Okay. Also, if you open the door during the heat up mode before it had any pressure in it, that could also cause this error. So don't be doing that anyway. It's hot. Just, once you hit the start button, unless it's in a fill cycle, just let it run through. But, okay, so from there, door and dam gaskets. Inspect the door and dam gasket. Make sure they are all fully positioned in place. Dam gasket sits inside the door gasket. They should be replaced quarterly, in my opinion. Also, there's a door ring in there. Make sure that that's not warped. If you ever pull it out, you pull it and put it back. Try not to warp it or bend it too much, because that'll make this thing or the gasket stick out farther sometimes, and that could cause it to leak. Okay, check for the door ring. Yep, we did that. You can even temporarily remove the door spring and shut the door and run a cycle and see if that error persists. Maybe that is defective. That happens from time to time as well. Okay, so door switch activation tab again. We'll go here, make sure that's clicking, nothing's in the way. If it keeps intermittently failing, then it could be bad. I mean, it's electronic and there's a lot of steam and water in this area. That's something that we can help you with. Could be that. Okay, tray rack and plate, make sure they're fully pushed in. They should sit about 1/8 of an inch behind the front of the chamber. If it's sticking out too far, that could cause intermittent issues of leaking or the door switch error malfunctioning, because these pins aren't fully seated. Also, the door pins, there's door pins inside here. That should go up and down very freely. Up, drop it, it should go right down. If it's stuck, it could be your plastic doors binding on that. It could be any number of things, but it should be open and free like that. If you want to clean back there, you'd have to refer to another video on how to take the door cover off, because you can clean the pistons. Like I said, they do get gummed up. It could also be the door motor or the door latch or the connecting rod. Something could be binding all this up. For some reason, this could get warped depending on how aggressively you're shutting the door. These could become loose. This Allen key could become loose just from all the active opening and closing as cycles are run. Okay, door pins, door motor. All right, let's turn the page here. Door hinge binding, so that's this one. The hinge on this side. There's a plastic plate here. Sometimes this becomes loose. If this side panel becomes loose for any reason, if any of these studs break off and this comes out, then this may slide out of its place, binding on the door here. Also, it could be the studs that these screws screw into. They're plastic. They're part of the door cover itself. They could break due to steam deterioration. That happens quite a bit over time. Okay, so door switch, PC board malfunctioning. Again, back to the door switch. Besides clicking on it, once you're done clicking on it, to make sure that you're actually hearing a click, because in my experience, is usually when you hear the click, that means it's working. Otherwise, you would have to do a continuity test of the door switch or an output test of the main PC board. If you want, we can talk you through that stuff. You need a multimeter. It can be annoying, but it'll definitely save you somebody from coming out and servicing your unit, and we can at least diagnose it together. Okay, so Charlie383, check supply voltage from PC board. Okay, that's what I just talked about. That's pretty much it for Charlie383. If you liked this video, please share it. Subscribe to our channel for more Midmark, Tuttenauer, Sidecan videos. Thank you.